aka Geeks.
Hey, Eddy Thorson here, bringing you a review on Tarzan the movie. Before I begin, just want to give a quick side note. Tarzan was created by Edgar Rice Burroughs, first appearing in magazines in 1912, so this makes him a pulp hero. Very important side note, because this character's been around for over 100 years and has been several movies, in print, everything that's in there. Now to go on to the actual movie. I'm reviewing The Legend of Tarzan, the 2016 movie. This movie is directed by David Yates. David Yates is the director that brought us the last four Harry Potter movies, as well as Fantastic Beasts and Where the Final, which is coming out this holiday season. So Yates bringing characters from the fiction, the printed fiction, to the real world is nothing new to him. He's very good at it. I enjoyed the last four Harry Potter movies, and even looking forward for the Fantastic Beasts. This movie is an adventure movie. No doubt about it. Adventure / pulp movie. The cast is starring Alexander Skarsgård, best known for his role in the vampire Eric Northman in the True Blood series. Samuel Jackson, totally known in the pop culture history, better known as Mace Windu in the Star Wars prequel series, and Nick Fury in the Marvel movies. Now, just another note, Samuel Jackson's character in this movie, in the Tarzan movie, is based on a real life character in the real world, which I did look up to confirm. So that character did exist in the real world. Margot Robbie, you know her from The Wolf of Wall Street and Focus, as well as the upcoming movie Suicide Squad, playing Harley Quinn. And the next character that's also known, which I have seen a few times, but I don't know a lot about him, is Christoph Waltz. I know him from two Tarantino films, Inglourious Basterds, as well as The Angle Unchained. Those are the characters in this movie. Now, the writing of this movie is a good story straight up for the time period that was written in. This time period that they're looking at is the late 19th century. So the writing fits the time. The conflict for the story fits the moment. Everything about that whole thing just fits. It comes across. You get every point on point where you need to see it. It fits. Like I said, the story fits the Tarzan mythos as well as the real world time period for the conflict of the movie. The editing, there was not a lot of CGI in this movie. There was some, because it was a time period piece movie, but there was not a lot, and it wasn't heavily used as where it was. It was there for those points that it needed. The costume and set designs. This movie was not filmed in Africa, which I was surprised. It was set in a soundstage in England. In England. And the costume all fits the time period of the late 19th century, which I was surprised. The cinematography was, again, this is more or less a timepiece period, late 19th century. It really fits that tone, so you can see all the background, everything in the background, even the machinery they was using in the background was all part of the 19th century. Of course, there was a few minor changes with some of the actors portraying the roles, but acceptable for what the movie was. Alright, now to my view of the movie. Again, I'm biased towards this movie because I grew up watching the old black and whites when there was only a few channels on TV, so I'm very biased for this film. But it's either I'm going to like it or hate it, and in this case, I actually did like the movie that came out. It's a very good movie, good storytelling, straight to the point. It actually has a character that's based in the real world to help move the story along, which gives it more of a realistic, I guess. And it does set the time, place, conflict. The conflict does really set the tone of the time of that era. Now, like I said, this is a Pulp Fiction hero. It's been around for us for over 100 years. Not many people's going to know of it in the age of superheroes, but if you like to know more about the pulp heroes, the basis of what the modern day superhero is, definitely go see this Tarzan movie. It's a very good movie. Thank you for watching this video.